Hi all, I will just see, give it time for people to come on board and see what's what. I'm just seeing we are about 10 seconds lag here where we're on now. Actually, I've got it on my screen as well. So yeah, guys, if you join me tonight, please comment. You know, it's really important. I can see the comments coming up on the feed here. I'm just going to make sure I don't get no feedback on there. If you are on YouTube, it should be screening on YouTube tonight. If you are on YouTube, I believe you've got to allow for the notifications so you can comment on the live feed. So there's something you have to do your end to allow StreamYard to do bits and bobs, basically. That's how it works. So you know, just read your instructions, and hopefully we'll see some comments from some of you guys on YouTube as well. Really sorry about last night. Yeah, tech issues, my internet, and I'm hoping the internet's going to be all right tonight. But my computers were updating, and quite a few things going on really with tech last night. But we are finally getting there. It must be to do with the full moon and the retrograde and everything what's been going on. There's been other people being aware of that as well, haven't they? The electronics playing up and stuff. So, but yeah. Also, guys, please share the video. Sharing is caring. Really, really appreciate if you do that. It's really important. I have got quite a few things, you know, planned in the future. I will just say, if you're local to me, I have got a mediumship demonstration at the Ragley Boat Stop. Which is that is on the 11th of September. I do know there is a few tickets still left with that if you want to pop along and see me live. Really looking forward to that. There is another event on the 18th of October, which is in Newborough. It's a little calf. There's only room for, I believe, 25 people in there, so it's nice and snug. So, you know, maybe a night out as well, you know, to come and see me there. There is a couple of dates in Harwich. I know one of the nights is already sold out in November, hence I'm doing another night as well. That will be, I think that's started to be advertised already, and there might be, I think there's half the tickets gone for that night as well. So again, you know, just check my website out, check all my details. There is other venues I am looking at as well, going further afield. I'm just trying to get a bit of a team together to support me to go out to do these. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the background. It's just everything kind of clicking into gear. So let me give you a few shout outs. I'm so hot today. It's been red hot, and 29 in the car, it was saying earlier. Absolutely crazy. So hi Kelly, nice to see you on. Hi Nikki as well, to see you on. Samantha, nice to see you on as well. Like I say, I'll just call a few people out. I will see where I'm going. If wherever I'm drawn, I will obviously link in with the messages there. I've got my cards if I need my cards, but we will perhaps stick to just doing the mediumship tonight. But yeah, really excited about a lot of things going on in behind the scenes. I will just actually, you know, I'm one of these. I shouldn't waffle on. I should just get on with the messages, shouldn't I? But I will just let you know. Some people might like it, some people might not. But I'm in the process of doing some X-rated tarot cards where they are me, straight to the point. They you know, they're not for the faint-hearted. I've got to be honest with you. What you see is what you get. The artwork is virtually all done. It's just putting the sayings on, and that they will be out very soon. But I'm looking forward, you know, to them cards. But they are, I will say, hard hitting, to the point, a bit of a laugh as well, which I know we shouldn't look at with tarot or mediumship as a laugh, and I'm not making a mockery of it at all. I really am not. People who know me personally know that I work with my heart. I give 100%, and this isn't a laughing matter with what I do. It's just these cards. They are to the point. We can, you know, when we're going through quite a lot, you know, a few FPs and Qs might hit the nail on the head where we've got to break away or do something with our life kind of thing. So that's why I've done them cards, you know what I mean? But they're not for the faint-hearted. But, you know, I have been on my private tuition groups and my VIP group, on the Zooms that I've been doing there. I've like said, right, pick a card from 1 to 30, because I've designed 30 already, and I've gone down the numbers because they're listed at the minute. and the sayings with the people I've worked with, they are actually spot on, and they've had a bit of a giggle and a laugh, but they're going, oh my God, they're so right. So it's working with energy, it's mixing with energy. But yeah, I'm excited about them, but there is warning signs on them. There really is, but over 18s only, because they are literally to the knuckle. You know what I mean? And pardon my pun, they really are. But anyway, less of that. Watch out for them. I will just most probably putting a poster up over the next week, 2 weeks, about them cards. You know, a little bit of a sneak peek of them when they're coming and whatever. So and the other cards, you know, you guys, thank you for supporting me. You know, the ones I've had, I've sold out, so I have got to get some more of them cards in as well. And again, I'm tweaking me other guidance cards, I will say. But anyway, less of me waffling. Let's have a look where we're going here. Let me just have a look. Yes, I'm going to come to you, Kelly. Okay, I can get you on the screen. There you are. Sounds good. You're good. I've got your comment on here. Sounds good about the cards. I know, bless you. But no, linking here with you, Kelly. Okay, I kind of feel lost, and I kind of, am I going left? Am I going right? Am I going forward? Am I going back? And you know, when I say, "Are we going back?" I feel we've got to take a step back, or we are taking a step back here. And I'm not going to open this up. You know, I do like you guys sharing my video. Sharing is caring. It's important. But I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty on here, because I say other people will be listening. People might know your story, and I'm just being very careful what I say. But there's just something within you where I feel I'm going backwards rather than forwards at the minute. I kind of want to bring in a lady from the spirit world. She's showing me March, birthdays, anniversary celebrations. I need to bring in this. Number 58 is being shown to me. I don't know if that's 1958 or the lady's age here, but I kind of feel, you know, I want to say taken away before a time. I also feel there's something to do with the cancerous condition here, but I also need to say that she is in good hands. She is fine. There is no pain there. I'm going like this 5 here, so there's something to do with 5 here. I know usually 5, it's the month of May as well, so May might be linked with this, with tears, I do need to say. But then I kind of want to bring in, you know, a beautiful bunch of flowers here for you, lilies, and I feel lilies are important to just lift you up at the moment, because I just feel, look, we are kind of going backwards rather than forward, and it's kind of, I kind of, with you, I'm not just saying one part of your life here at the minute, because I just feel it's everything of actually stepping out of your comfort zone and going for something here. But it's kind of, you need to believe in you. But this lady's coming in to reassure you, to help you, to open these bloody doors here for you. So there's something, there's like, I want to say to you, there's either been a job offer or there's been an opportunity. I'm going to give you May with this, so I'm going back a little bit here. And you're either kicking yourself, oh, I should have made these changes, or I should have done this, you know, it wasn't the right time because of other situations going in around you, because there is kind of, it's kind of working out who you are with what you want in your life. And I feel my heart's been pulled backwards and forwards here, Kelly, quite a lot at the minute. But I just feel whatever's gone on with work or the opportunities, there's something that's coming back round here. I do want to give you, October is where the doors are going to fly open, but this is just only one part of your life here, because I do feel there's about you being in charge, where you have got to be in charge, not just with work, but with your life here. And again, we could even be signing some, you know, legalities here, signing some agreements. Again, this could be to do with property, but contracts obviously with work as well. So it's all there. But this lady's coming in, and you understood this lady. She is about 5'7", 5'8", as I'm seeing that. I do feel there's something to do, you know, with my chest here. I've got to be honest. I feel there was a lot of pain. There is no pain now, but she's kind of coming in to help you. She's thanking you for what you did, but she's kind of role reversal now, where she's coming in to help you here, Kelly, in a big way. But you have got this. Let's just bear with me. Can you watch out, please? I don't know if we like to have a little glass of wine or let her hair down or something like that, but there's something to do with changing what you do with your routine, or, you know, even wine, you know, or alcohol might not agree with you like it used to, kind of, but there's kind of some changes that are coming in here, and it's kind of, this lady's bringing that in. But there's kind of, keep your head on, keep focused. You've got this. This lady's coming in, and she's, you know, she's being really, you know, positive as I say that. But there's just something where you haven't been positive, and you will be positive. And look, I know you're spiritual. I know you've got all this, you know, ability, you know, even to do the readings here. But there's just something what's going to trigger you. It's going to take you in a new direction. And I do want to give you October where this new direction is. Both my ears are absolutely ringing as I'm talking to you here. So I know that spirit coming in really close. I also know there's people around you talking good shit about you. Okay. If I was to go back 6 months ago, it wouldn't have been good. There would have been a lot of craziness and everything going on. You're getting out of that. We're moving forward here. But I know there's good things that are coming in around you, but you just need to believe, trust, focus with you. Like I say, October is a turning point here. I am going to leave this lady's love with you. But before I do go, there's, you know, with wine or acids with wine, just watch your stomach, I need to say. It's really weird. So again, this is why we might not be drinking or having a drink or whatever, or acid reflux here. There's just something, watch your stomach here. But, you know, this lady's bringing in that healing, that love. We've got this. Number 36 is going to be important to you with a door number. I feel absolutely amazing, fantastic, good me saying that to you. 36, I will say it again. And I feel quite positive and good giving you that. Going to leave the love with you on that, Kelly. I hope you understand that. Thank you for working with me. I'm going to take your name off and I'm going to scroll down. Hi, Paula. Nice to see you on. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you on. Lauren as well. Let me just have a look here. And Jan saying there's lots of white feathers this week around you. Yeah, that's, you know, spirit are always around us, aren't they? And it's kind of, sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone to just actually see what's around us or what's going on. And look, some of us are really busy and we lose our way a little bit, don't we? And we don't think there's no one there, but actually there is somebody there watching over us. So yeah, very interesting. I will just say, some of you guys, if you are on YouTube, you do have to give StreamYard permission for you to comment, and then your comments will come up on here. Okay, so I'll just make you aware of that. So, but it is enabled this end. It is your end where for your comments to come up. It's not going to be a scam or anything like that. You just have to allow them access, and then you can comment on my live. Right, let me have a look where we're going. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you on. And have a quick drink of my coffee. It's reassuring, Kelly. Yeah, you've got this. You know, I don't want to go in over the last few months with you because I just feel crazy, but we're getting out of that. We need to get out of that, and that's the change. But I just, you know, people say, you know, to me, Kelly, I'm always bringing positivity. I don't bring the shit. I don't, you know, look, there's a lot of shit in people's lives, isn't there? You know what I mean? No, I'm swearing, I shouldn't be swearing. But, you know, I'm aware of that. But am I helping you by going on about the last few months and people and this, that? I don't want to dig up all that rubbish. I really don't. It's about the here and now, knowing this lady's got you back, knowing you're going forward. That's what's important in my eyes, and I feel with you. And we are keeping them doors shut because she's holding the door shut here. So whatever's gone on, we're keeping them doors shut to bring in the new here. But it's going to be absolutely fantastic and amazing. That's what matters. Really, really does. Hi, Nikki. Nice to see you on. Hi, Emily. Sorry, the comments are refreshing quite a bit. Just bear with me. I've just seen a name. Where's it gone? Sorry, I picked a name and it's gone, and I've got to go back. So I do apologise with that. All right, just bear with me. The name's gone now. Bloody hell. Let me have a look. I am here. I'm just clearing the energy. I'm waiting to see where I'm going here. All right. I am going to come to you, Gina. You know, your name did pop up. Let me just put you on. So, Gina Walton. Okay, let me have a look here. But do you know, it's kind of, as I was looking, my head was going round and around in circles, and I saw your name and it disappeared, and I've had to scroll down and find your name again. But then what I've got, it's like my back of my head is absolutely killing me. It's like I've been hit on the back of my head here. But I want to, but with that, I do feel there's something to do with a gentleman in spirit to do with my head, or my head was very delicate when he was down here on the earth plane. Might have even knocked his head or had a bit of a fall here, I need to say. I do need to give you number 78, so 78 is important around this gentleman, I need to say. I've got the letter C or the initial C at the moment. I want to kind of say Charles, but I don't feel it's his name, but I'm saying Charles, so it must be linked around the family or around him. It could even be a middle name as well with this. There is also the name Eric, or I'm hearing the name Eric coming in here. I also kind of want to bring in this gentleman as he's kind of putting his hand out here, Gina, to you. So I feel there's an offer of an apology or reassurance. And you know, sometimes I have to be professional. Do I let these people come in if they're an apology and how they are here at the minute? Okay. But I just feel there's just something where it's important he comes through. He is saying sorry to you. There's something to do with the family or going right back here, and there's either been some lies or there was a lot of stuff gone on here, but he's forced his way in here, apologising to you, and he understands and he's accepting. If you want him to go, he will step back, but I kind of feel he's coming in to bring this love where, you know, he was kind of selfish, or he kind of was wrapped up in his... You see, selfish is a hard word, I feel, with this person. I just feel he was wrapped up within his life, or, you know, with work here, or working to put food on the table kind of thing for people. But I feel there's something to do with the split with the family with this person. But I'm going right back here, and I like to work with the here and now, kind of, you know what I mean? But with this, there's just something where he's coming in to help you. Again, with your head, you might feel like, you know, everything's going crazy at the minute with you, and, you know, every bit of help or guidance or light, you know, it brings in some stability or balance here, Gina, you know what I mean? And I feel this gentleman's doing that for you, you know, in a big way. I have got, it's really weird, I've like got an earthy smell with him. Now, I don't know if he with this, you know, he could have even grew his own vegetables, you know what I mean? Or you know, he loved being in the garden. But this earthly smell, I kind of want to use that with about a grounding for you here at the minute, Gina, because we've got to get our feet back on the ground. I do feel you're activated by spirit. I do feel they're bringing in a lot at the moment. And I also feel we're wanting some answers if we've took the right direction over the last 2 or 3 months. And I kind of want to say, yes, it's still an uphill battle, but you are going to get there. I do want to give you November as a turning point. And you might, you know, like if we get to a Mind, Body and Spirit show, or I just feel there's going to be just some doors opening here for you. So can you just be aware of that? But it's having an opening and understanding. And I feel this gentleman's trying to give you this strength for you to stand in your power, to get on with things, you know, in a big way. I kind of, I want to say to you, like, it's like, bear with me, please. I've got Emma Sarah or Sarah Emma. I don't know if it's one person with a name here, but I'm hearing these names here at the minute. But there's kind of something I've got to tread carefully with. I've got to be careful what I say, what to do. So Sarah Emma, Emma Sarah, down here on the earth plane, there could even be 2 people here where they're mixing and they're on the outside, or they're pressing your buttons here. And I kind of feel, just don't share your knowledge or information of what you're planning on doing here. Now, I feel this is to do with career or work or changing things here. My hands are absolutely burning as I'm talking to you. So I know the healing is coming in from spirit, but I feel you give healing out. You might even give healing to these 2 people here. But I kind of feel there's other motives, and just tread carefully here. Kind of keep your plans, or, you know, what you're going to be doing close to your chest here. Don't say too much. Don't be an open book at the minute, because I just feel there is going to be a new chapter or a new way forward. And I kind of want to say to you, you're already aware of somebody's not being right with you. And I do feel it's to do with the female. So they're either being blocked, they're not being open and honest. There's just something, and you're getting this little sharp niggle in your stomach, and you're perhaps thinking, oh, you're coming down with something, or some food's upsetting you. No, I feel this is a gut instinct with people around you. Again, I do feel you being activated. I feel you are being, you are starting to be more in tune with spirit. And this gentleman's coming in to just watch out for you, and he's kind of there for you if you want him to be. But he kind of is not forcing his way in, because he kind of doesn't want to frighten you, or it's like, what the bloody hell are you coming to see me for with everything what's gone on? But I just feel there's something what you didn't know the full story with this person. But he is coming with love and light and a handshake here and an apology. And I just feel he's going to kind of open these doors up here for you in a big, big way. There's kind of, I want to say, I do feel this person is family. I've got to be honest with you. He's connected with family. And he's talking of babies or a new baby coming in around the family, which is a blessing in disguise. There's also to do with celebrations or a wedding. Again, this, I do want to give you March next year with this. So I do feel, he's you might even be a little bit on the fence here with things with family, but I feel he's coming in to try to get you more involved or to open doors up here. So it's kind of, come on, don't shut yourself away. You are aware of things. I know spirit are working with you. I know this gentleman pops in to watch over you, but he's kind of staying away because you don't want to freak you out, kind of thing. But I do want to bring in a lady as well. There is a lady that's around this gentleman who would have been, your diamond, I need to say. But with this, can I also give you Mavis? The name Mavis is being shown to me here as well. But there's just something waking up around 308, 309. You might have to Google that with a message with the angel numbers, because I do feel this is spirit coming in really close here to you. But this lady's trying to reassure you. So if you wake up around them times, there's, she's just trying to give you some downloads, or the decisions you are making or have, right, bear with me. The decisions you've made in January are 100% correct of where you're going, breaking away, doing things here. There's just a clause or a pause, I'm going to say, with June and July of doubting or questioning something here. My stomach's going as I say that. It's like being stabbed in my stomach. And I kind of feel, so there's things coming out here, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be right for you. And this is where I feel that gentleman. I do feel the lady here, they're trying to getting on with things here. So it's important, stand in your power, get on with it. I've got to say, get on with it, because it's good, it's right. We're not looking back, we're going forward. I kind of see the scales of justice within the tarot here. So justice is on your side. The balance is going to be there for you. It's going to be restored. All you need to do is trust, believe, and focus. We've got that. And I know you was saying about white feathers, or you're having white feathers around you at the moment. I saw the comment, and that was shown to me here. And I've got to mention that before I go. Now, that is because spirit are around you. They are trying to reassure you. Again, them little signs are the decisions or things you're making or changing in your life. They are right. And so waking up, they're trying to get through to you. That, you are very sensitive, you're very in tune, but we've got to go on the next level. We've got to, branch out a little bit here, Gina, and it's amazing to get, beautiful energy coming in. I could say, how it's been with you, been crazy, but they are life lessons to make us the people we're going to become, who we are and where we're going in life. And this is your chance. And we've got this. So there is them keys being given to you. With family, there's celebrations around the family with new beginnings. I do see a baby girl coming in around the family. I do feel you will be part of that. So there is things to look forward to. And guess what? You're not on the sideline here with family. You are included. They want you included. So it's important to, come out of this bubble and get on with things. But you've got this. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that. Bless you. Can I take that comment off? There we go. Hope you understand that. Sorry, guys. When I do these, I try to get that, I'm not going to just waffle on with 2 minutes or 3 minutes. If I'm linking in with spirit and I'm bringing loved ones through, I want to see where the nuggets are, what we're giving you, what's that. It's important like that. I just don't want to give you, a 2-minute wonder dangling things. You know what I mean? Even some people would like that. I've got to, you know, get into this, and that's why I am the way I am, how I work, because it's really important. It really, really is. I'm going to just scroll down to the bottom of the comments. I will go through this feed later and acknowledge all of you as well, or try to acknowledge all of you. Please share the video. You know, sharing is caring, and it will be shared out. Okay. So, hi Sylvia, nice to see you on. I have got quite a few people in Australia who actually follow me. So lovely, lovely to see you on this evening. It really is. So it must be early hours of the morning there for you, then, isn't it? Yeah, or you're just getting up. Must be about 4 or 5 o'clock. I was talking to a lady yesterday. I think it was in Canada. I think that there was 7 hours behind, and it was like she was saying, "Is it dark where you are at the minute?" Oh, yes, it is. And it was like daytime there, wasn't it? Like crazy. And she was saying it's a bit not great weather apparently in Canada yesterday. It was overcast and a little bit. I think it was only like 22, and she was saying it was cold. I says, that's our summer, isn't it? 22, if we're lucky. Even though it's been 29 today. Right, let me have a look here. I do apologise. With this new platform I'm using, it does keep resetting. So, hi Melissa, nice to see you on. Hi Sarah, lovely for you to join me tonight. The messages I'm doing. Hi Jonah, nice to see you on. Just scrolling down. Where are we going? Do you know that I was going to pick on somebody then, and the comments bloody gone again. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to have to, when I see somebody, I'm going to have to click it and put you straight on the screen, aren't I? Where are we going here? I will come. I'm going to come to Jonah. Actually, I will. I know he follows me, but I've never given him a message here, so I've put you on here. Going, please. So here we go. I just with yourself here. Look, I do feel we are aware of spirit. We are, you know, I do feel there's a lot going on around you, but I also feel there's kind of getting your act together or your life together, because it's like I'm a yo-yo. 1 minute I'm up, then I'm down, then I'm going somewhere, then I'm not, and I kind of, there must be people around you, like family, who get frustrated with you because they're like, come on, make your bloody mind up, come on, get on with things, do this, do that. So there's just some kind of mishmash of energy here. But then I want to say, you've got a good head on your shoulders, but you need to bring in the action here. It's really weird, because as I'm connecting, I am actually seeing the wands, the set of wands within the tarot. So wands is about action. So there's just something where you need to take action within your life here. I do need to bring in a lady, okay, from the spirit world. Now I'm going quite large with this lady, okay, and I'm going to describe her as very, very cuddly. But as I'm bringing in this energy here for you, I'm kind of gasping for breath here, and my chest is really, really tight as I've got this lady coming in close. But I kind of do want to say there is no pain with this lady. You know, I do feel she struggled to get around, or I do towards the end, okay, but there is no pain with her. But there's kind of, I feel she's coming in to try and kick you up the backside. Now we're kind of, with it, she's kind of opening the door here for you. So it's kind of, come on, get out there. Now with this is kind of you deciding what you want to do with your life here. Because it's like you say, right, I'm going to do this, and then you change your mind, and then you do something else. And so I'm kind of treading on stepping stones here with you. And I kind of feel with this lady, she's actually saying, come on, you've got a good head on your shoulders. You can do this. You can do whatever you want to do here. Might even be something spiritual, but it's kind of you breaking things down, what you want to do. I do feel over the last, you know, couple of months, I might even want to say a couple of years, we've kind of been unsettled a bit. You don't need to be unsettled. It's just about you standing in your power, saying you've got this. You've got good people around you. You've got good family around you. They think a lot of you. But, oh, my God, don't you frustrate them because you say one thing and do another and this, that. Oh, I'll do it. I will do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it. Come on. Get on with it. Get it done, kind of. And this lady's laughing at me as I'm saying that. I'm so sorry with this message. But guess what? We need that bit of fun and laughter in your life here as well. And I kind of, you know, it's like I've got a pair of like boots here. These boots are made for walking, so we need to get out there a little bit. I kind of want to give you a fishing rod as well here. So I've got this lady here, but then I've also got a gentleman that stands in at the side of this lady with a fishing rod. So I'm aware of this gentleman would have liked going fishing, you know, and being near the water kind of thing, or sitting, chilling out kind of thing. Again, with yourself here, I feel we've done a lot of chilling, but we need to bring action in here. And it's like, but I kind of want to say you will be able to chill. You've got this, but we've got to bring in the action, and we've got to bring in this new direction. And it's kind of, I feel like, you know, I really want to pull cards, and I'm not going to pull cards tonight on here. But I kind of feel I'm sitting with cards, shuffling my life. Do I go left or go right? What do I kind of do here? And I just feel this lady just steps forward, and this lady is on her feet. She is walking. So I do feel she perhaps would have struggled to get around when she was down here on the earth plane. I kind of want to give you the name Amanda as well. So Amanda, I don't know if this is to do with the lady, but I've got to, or it could be somebody down here, but I've got to bring in Amanda as well. And then I also need to bring in Carl as well, the name Carl around you. But I feel these are down here on the earth plane. I won't say Carl, but there's kind of, the lady in spirit, she's opening the door. Come on, get out there. You can achieve and do whatever you want to, what you want to do. It's just about you just making that effort. But there's just something where either people have turned on you in the past or made you not believe in you. There's been kind of, I want to say, I am going to say, there's been this negativity or this block. Not by you or your family, because your family love you and they want you to succeed and do. But there's either been fake friends, fake people, or something that's rustled you up a little bit. And this is where you've got to kind of break that energy here. But this is where there's a new chapter, new beginnings. You're not on your own here, because this lady's going to be walking with you and working with you, even on a spiritual realm here. I do want you to watch out for little crazy things happening around you, you know, where the tap might be left on, or there might be a knocking and a banging. I'm not scaring you here. I just feel this is spirit trying to wake you up a little bit here. I know we've spoke about feathers earlier on this live here. Don't be surprised if you don't see a couple of feathers where you'll think, how the hell did they get there? And again, I feel it's from this lady that's actually coming in to help you to try and get things straight within you where we're going here. But there is kind of, I do want to give you October as celebrations here. So there is something, you're going to hear some good news or something that's there for you. But that will only come if you take action. As I say, I'm seeing the ones. It's about you taking action in your life. It's about you believing you've got this and you can do this. I can't do that for you. You know, your family, they can tell you how amazing you are, how good you, this and that. But it's down to you here. But if you stand in your power, you've got this. So, you know, watch out for that. But there is definitely a change in circumstances, but in a good way if you stand in your power. So I'm going to leave you the love with you on that. All right, bless you. Let's have a look here. Please, folks, share the video. Sharing is caring. Really, really appreciate it if you do that for me. You know what I mean? Let me have a look. I'm so hot. I can't believe how hot it is. So, oh yeah. So you understand the lady that you miss. Look, you know, with me, right? I'm the seventh, 4 brothers, 2 sisters. I'm the youngest. I've got mum and dad in spirit. My dad died when I was 7 years old. You know, I understand loss. I had to go through quite a lot, and you know, one day I might do my autobiography with the stuff that I've actually gone through. My brother, the next one up to me, and there was a gap. He died when he was 28 of leukemia. I miss Graham so much because how he was with me and everything. And there's not a day where the door opens and I think he's going to walk through, because they're my memories. And, you know, and I've got that bond with Graham. I have with my other family, but Graham more. And, you know, I was 17 and a half when he went to spirit. And, you know, it shook me. And on his deathbed, I even offered to change places with him. I really did, because he'd got a family I hadn't, 17 and a half. And I said, if there's anything I could do, our kid, I'd change places with you. That is true. And, you know, I had a message off a medium years ago that I've got somebody here thanking you. And I was demanding. And I said, whatever you ask him, he will tell you. And oh, my God, that lady gave me 100% evidence on that day. It was needed. It was, you know, at the time of my life, I needed that. But again, it's having that. So your loved ones and family, they are always with you. You know, some will say this, say that, but it's about belief. You know, I love, you know, I can go into discussions where down here is hell. It can be hell. Yeah, our loved ones want to come in and work with us to make it a little bit easier for us and give us signs and what we should be doing and this and that. There's just something where you know, we shouldn't live our life by readings, but take all the bits where we're going and stand in our power, which I agree on that. But you know, as you see with me, what you see is what you get with me. I won't shuffle shit. I won't make it fit. I won't do this, do that. I will get people. I can't understand that, Gary. I don't understand this, that, and the other. But it might not be now. The timeline might be out. So we have to make a note and see where we go and come back to that. You know, but there is so much, you know, where we have to be open, we have to be honest, and we have to look at it in ways. But you know, yeah, I've been through a lot, you know, but they are my experiences. That is my life, you know, with family, with this, and I miss everyone. Yeah, I can talk to them any day of the week. I can go on my divination table. I can do spirit in the mirror. It's still not the same as having them in person. But do you know? Going back to you, Jonah, yeah, you will, you know, you've just got to say, I miss you, but can you come in? Can you just come and touch me on the shoulder? Can you just give me some love? Can you just give me a sign that you are here? It's like going to McDonald's. If we don't ask for a burger, we don't get one. Same thing as, you know, when we deal with spirit or with our friends. You know, you might think, oh, I'm going to ring up Emma because she's a bit lost today. I'm going to have a chat with her. You're perhaps connected with her energy that she needs, that communication, that reassurance. The amount of people and my friends who I'll message and they say, oh my God, Gary, I was about to message you. I was about to call you. I can't believe that. But that is a connection with spirit, with the higher realm. And it's having that understanding of, you know, so we've lost, look, yes, we make that transition. Life still goes on, but we still have to, you know, get on with things. And it's all right, you know, you say, no, tell her I miss her. Tell her yourself. She's actually heard it because we've talked about it. You know, and guess what? Later after this live, when I've done this, get a little tea light a candle for her. So I'm going to have 10 minutes with you. I'm going to have a drink and have 10 minutes with you because I want to give you some love and I know you'll come back. Guess what? You've lit a candle. Then you can say, well, if you're here, can you make the candle move? Can you just make the flame flicker? If you are here, shut all the doors, windows. It's communication. It's just having that little nugget that, you know, of bringing that in. There's always we can work with spirit in different ways. So that's just a little something, you know, of working. Bless you. Right. Hope you understand that anyway. And I'm sorry for waffling on and going on about things, but you know, I am a medium that I will share things or whatever. And sometimes when we want messages, because yes, you're all here for messages and all that, but you know, we never think, what about me? Where am I? What have I been through? You know what I mean? We just want a message off you, Gary. We just want this. I'm aware of all of that. You know what I mean? Yes, I do this platform because it's my work. It's my day-to-day job. But believe you me, I'm switched on with it a lot. And guess what? I've been picked up and put down and chewed in and spat out by people more than you can imagine. But yeah, I see it all and feel it all. But guess what? I wouldn't be human if I weren't hurt. I've been hurt on this and that, would I? So sorry for waffling on, guys, but I'm kind of bringing a lot of things. Sandra's saying there's so many signs each. There is, but sometimes, you know, we're all busy working and we can't switch off sometimes, aren't we? You know what I mean? Just have some time for you. You know, on my VIP group, I do a healing session, you know, on a Tuesday for an hour, and we'll just meditation, put you in that state. Everyone, you know, switches off and it's their time. Oh my God, I can't believe this. And they feel recharged. But then they talk about things a little bit because that's important. But because of the hustle and bustle of life and scaremongering and whatever's going on in the world, we're forgetting our roots. We're forgetting where we need to be sometimes. Really, really are. So, and that's why we need to switch off. I need to switch off sometimes. So bear with me. Right, where are we going here? I'm just going to refresh my screen, guys. see that. Where was that one gone? Debbie Rutland, I'm going to come to you. Bless you. Okay, I saw your name come up earlier, and I've just, yeah. Oh, hang on, I've pressed the wrong button here. Sorry. There, Debbie Rutland. There we go. Got you, Debbie. Straight away. I was going to say, am I okay working with you? But obviously, you've got no choice because I've just put your name on screen here. It's just kind of how we teach when we're professional. We always ask permission to work. But yeah, being linked with you here, Debbie. Okay, I'm drawn to my left knee. Okay, my left knee is absolutely killing me and aching at the moment. I just feel I've got to say to you, please watch your. I won't say watch your left knee, look after yourself, or if we're a bit clumsy or we're rushing, or I've kind of got you either sorting things out or we decluttering or we kind of burning the candle at both ends here. Kind of just take your time, chill out a little bit, okay? Even, can I say, with shoes, watch what shoes you're wearing, because we could either, you know, trip over something here. So I just want you to be aware of your left knee because of the pain. It's crazy. So I'm going to send that to Spirit, okay. But going back to the energy here, okay, I do want to give you April birthdays, anniversary celebrations. I also need to bring number 2, so the 2nd of a month, but then I want to jump into November here. As I'm working with the energies, I do want to bring in a lady, okay, from the spirit world. I am seeing her about 5'4", so a little bit short here, okay. I kind of feel as well where there was I just feel I lost a lot of weight here with this lady, okay, and there's something to do with fluids as well. I need to say, but then I've also got circulation, and I feel I want to say I've got frustrated being in bed, okay. So I do feel I feel she tried her hardest to get out of bed. So I do feel we struggled to get around to get about towards the end here, I want to say. But I kind of want to say, I'm on my feet now, I'm getting out and about. I kind of want to give you number 8 here as well. So this could be 8 years, or I could be going back 8 years with this lady at the moment, all right. I'm also being drawn to little glasses or glasses with this lady, okay, and they're really petite, I want to say, with this. I also need to, bear with me, please. Do you know, as I'm linking in here, Debbie, my heart is absolutely pounding here. So I've got there's a lot of emotion and love with this lady. I've got to be honest with you, and she's so happy to come through or come around you here at the moment. And I feel family is really important. But then I need to say with you, Debbie, we're frustrated with family, or there's kind of a lot of crazy things going on at the moment. But this lady's kind of saying, I want to say something. There must be. Can you watch out for a battle here with a house here, or there's just something with a house here. I don't know if we want to sell it. You shouldn't sell it, but there's a battle with a house here and key. It's like I'm seeing a tug of war rope here, a big chunky rope, and the keys are in the middle, and that's backwards and forwards here. But can I say, dig your heels in, keep pulling. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get the keys here. And this lady's saying you will get the keys, but there's just somebody around you or family, they're not happy about it. But this lady's coming in and saying, don't you worry about them, do it for you. Really, really important. I do need to say grace as well to you. The name Grace is important. Again, this could be linked with this lady that's coming in here. And I kind of do want to give Elizabeth. I'm kind of going, this lady, I want to go oldie worldy with her, okay? With like, you know, if we had afternoon tea with China teacups and a pot of tea, I want to bring in that energy. But then I've also got this, you know, so I'm seeing like with the China teacups, obviously tea leaves or reading. I am aware she was very in tune with spirit here. Again, I feel this is with you, but there's just something. Look, with this rope, we're battling with our life here. So there's kind of things we're battling with, and I don't want you to, or this lady doesn't want you to. And it's kind of stand in your power, take action. You've got this, you know, in a big, big way. Close to your heart is August, and I want to say the beginning of August. Okay, so there's kind of a lot of memories with August. I know we've just come out of August, okay, but I feel it's been challenging, obviously, with the supermoons as well. So I do feel, yes, there's been good bits. I do feel it's been challenging, and this is where there's a lot coming out of the woodwork or the surfaces at the minute. But guess what? November's only around the corner, and we're going to find that balance here. We're going to find that platform. This lady is going to be working overtime here for you to get you from A to B. And oh my God, is it going to be amazing? It really is. But at the minute, I don't feel you think it is. I don't think you're feeling it, but it will be. It really will. But you've got to stick at this. Now, there's kind of, You see, I want to say with work as well here, but I want to put you in charge of work. But I also want you to take new knowledge on board here. So there's kind of something you're doing, and it's the right thing to do, but you're either doubting it or you're questioning it. But you question something with work last year and you give up on it. And I want you to pick all the ruins up and get on with it, kind of thing. So there's things what you did October, November last year where you either, oh, I can't do this, it's too much and this. You've got to pick up the pieces and get on with it, because guess what? This is where that new pathway is coming in here, but in a good way. Stop being frustrated. Think what you're doing. Watch your left leg, your knee. I've got to be honest with you, because there's this frustration with everything. It is kind of, I kind of describe your life as like 5 paces forward, 10 back at the minute. But if you come into your ability and your power and your strength, we're not going back. We're going to go forward here. This lady's coming in to help you big, big time. I kind of do want to say to you, the lady is taking charge here. I do feel she was very in tune with spirit, this lady. I've got to be honest with you. She is saying the gentleman that went way before his life, a younger gentleman, he is in good hands. It's early days. He's still feeling his feet, but he is okay. Number 23 is being shown to me with this gentleman, okay, but there's a lot going on, but he is going to be fine, I need to say. And it's like I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. That must be a song. I've just got to bring that in here. And I kind of also right, I've got to bring in is it the song by Iris? I think I can't. Yeah, there's a song by Iris. I feel I've got to bring that here to you. Okay, might have to look at that. All right, I'll see if I can find it and I'll put it onto my page for you here. I'm sure it's Iris, or the group is Iris. But I'm hearing that song played around you, whether that's linked with this gentleman here. But I've just got to bring that in. But do you know, Debbie, you have got this. I'm going to leave the love with you on that, okay? But thank you for letting me work with you. I feel that's short and sweet, but you've got this. Stand in your power with this, really, you know, in a big, big way. So, yeah, gonna leave the love with you on that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've just looked at the time. I will be doing another one of these. I am going to be next week, Tuesday, the late and live one. I will be obviously putting a phone call. Thank you so much. Bless you, Debbie. I will be putting a phone call on for taking some live phone calls, maybe some issues, problems. I want to hear it. If we can pull some cards and do whatever. It's just, again, you won't be on screen, but your voice will be there. And, you know, it's just a different way of working. Again, some of the followers will want to hear your voice, and it's more interaction here with you. So again, that's what I'm going to be doing. I nearly put the phone number up tonight to take a call, but we can wait for that when we do the late and live. But that will be next Tuesday. I've got to check my diary, because I said I was going to do a Thursday and a Sunday evening, or alternate. I might come on this Thursday to do another one of these, and then next Tuesday it'll be the late and live, and then you know, the Sunday. I'm just working out the best way forward here. But please follow me if you do want a reading with me. Check spiritconnections.uk out. I do the one-to-one readings. I do them through Zoom, which I can record, so you've always got a link with that. You know, but anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me and supporting me. Tell your friends about my channel so they can follow me and like me, and check your notifications for when I go live again. And I will see you all very soon. Bless you all.